morning. How's everyone doing today? Hi, happy Thursday. Thursday. Yeah, yesterday I said happy Monday and it's Tuesday. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. I'm going to just stop before I get started and have some coffee. It's been a crazy couple of days and we are exhausted. Cheers, everybody. Friday Junior. Before I get started. It's been a crazy couple of days. All right, I can't see everybody, but what's up, Matthew? What's up, Habitual? Oh, let me turn all messages on. Matt, Habitual, NK, good morning. What's up, Cavs? Good to see you. Riz, good morning. Ian, good to see you. Semper, good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. What's up, Doc Levy? Good morning. Us peasants are patient. I'm sorry for being late. What's up, Pro Pyro? Good morning. And what's up, Germinator? Good to see you. Good morning, Jay. Vinny. There's an echo. Is there an echo? Sorry for being late. You gotta stop dreaming about mufflers. I don't dream about mufflers. Echo? All right, hang on. Is there an echo? Sorry for being late. You gotta stop dreaming. How about now? Better? I think it's better. I turned off my Bluetooth. Echo? All right. Or it could be the fan right next to me. You gotta stop dreaming. How about now? What's up, Growing Me? Good to see you. JC, good morning. Or it could be the fan. Echo 900. What's up, Lone Wolf? Rose, good morning. Good to see you. J-Rats. Good morning. 10 million voices. There's still an echo. What's up, Lone Wolf? Rose, good morning. Good to see you. All right, hang on one second. One sec. Good morning. We back? Without the echo? We good? We back? What's up, J5? Thanks for hanging out. Welcome. Are we good? Can you guys hear me? All right. If it doesn't work, just turn it on and off again, or off and on again, right? That's what you're supposed to do, right? What up, Rocklicht? Good morning. What up, Florida Man? Good morning, JC. I don't know if I said hi. Good morning, everybody. We're swimming. All right, right on. Caught you on Let's Be Buds. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, thank you to Let's Be Buds for having me on again. I had a great time hanging out with the crew. Always a good conversation. What up, Dad's Tent? Good to see you. So yeah, we're gonna do a tent tour. We're gonna harvest some basil, and then today's an episode of TFP in the Kitchen. We are going to make some Thai basil pesto pasta. Death Squad, good morning. So good to see you. Did you sort your problem yesterday? Yes, and my hands look like an 80-year-old person's hands right now. They're brutal. My hands are killing me. I honestly was going to cancel TFP in the Kitchen today and just sit here. Yeah, morning, you nerds. So for those of you that didn't see what happened yesterday, my garden has been looking rough. I have had issues with my system. My pumps have been clogged. I've had, have a great day, J5. And what's up, Kyle? Good morning. I had issues with my watering. I don't even know what happened. We took the lines out. The lines were fine. We cleaned all the misting nozzles, took them all apart, put them back together, put them back in the system. And then the system at the, what's up, Storms? Good to see you. At the tail end of the live, I turn on the thing just to make sure it's gonna work, and the pump doesn't work. So I opened both pumps because I had only one, I had 3 pumps. Only 1 out of 3 was working. So I had to take the other 2, open them up. One had some additional buildup, I guess, that got dislodged when I was trying to replenish or refresh the systems. So I cleaned it, hooked it back up, and it works. But the other one still doesn't work. So the diaphragm had a little bit of warping to it. It could be that. Anyways, so then so yesterday was part of the conversation yesterday was, should I leave my misters running all the time? Because it is a recirculating system. What up, Galaxy? Good morning. So I thought, okay, what's up, Ames? Good to see you. Amis. Oh, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna call you Am. What up, Am? um, I lost you guys. It was warmer in jail. All right, we're back. I forget what I was saying. I had a problem and I think I fixed it. Yeah, question. What's up, Rock? Ask away. Semper, did I say good morning? Good to see you. So yeah, today we're gonna do a quick 10 tour just so I can update you guys. What's up, Toulouse? Good morning. How am I doing? That's a loaded question. I'm not trying to be a complainer, but I'm feeling very discouraged and very tired. Yesterday was difficult because, oh yeah, I wanted to leave my pumps running indefinitely. And I did for 3 hours. And then when I came back down to do Let's Be Buds, my pump was so hot, I don't think it's meant for that. So I either have to figure out a better pump for what I'm trying to achieve, or maybe, I don't know. But for now, I'm chilling. I'm taking this time to just relax because it's working right now. So both pumps are working. All the misting nozzles have been cleaned. Only the buckets that are currently in use are connected. There's no holes in the lines, there's no leaks. The one crazy leak that I had yesterday was because one of the buckets was not positioned properly on the center column. What's up, Sir Sticky Buds? No, we're heading to the kitchen in a minute. We're gonna harvest together and then we'll go up. So yeah, I just wanted to take you guys down here and show you guys what's happened today. So yesterday I just topped up with water the system. I can't even keep up with the nutrients right now because I had the leak, so everything I was filling was leaking. And so anyways, now I'm in a position where the mechanics of everything works, and so I'm just like, fingers crossed it stays that way, and then we're gonna try to get the plants back on track. So now I have the watering for 10 seconds every minute just to try to keep it circulating, and it is recirculating more. Like the water return is definitely operating continuously. Before the water return would stop. So yeah, I'm just tired. Every day has been a problem in the grow tent this week, and every day it's like, it's not just a quick thing, it's like 3-hour fix. Like opening up one pump yesterday and just cleaning it and putting it back together, that takes like 45 minutes. I know it sounds so silly and small, but especially for me, because I'm new and I'm learning, there's a lot of small components that you don't want to miss. And so it's just an overwhelming week. And honestly, I'm not trying to be a complainer, because again, if these are my biggest problems, I'm fortunate. It's just, I'm really tired. It's just been a lot. Like I'm emotionally exhausted. You're going 100 plants and you're doing amazing. Thank you so much, Cavs. I appreciate the encouragement. Honestly, you guys are wonderful. You guys are the reason why I keep going, honestly. Well, no, my plants are number one why I keep going. I just, my plants and I have come so far that there's no quitting now. All right, 10 tour, let's harvest and let's go have some lunch, shall we? TFP can use some lunch today. I'm hungry. I've been working hard. And I'm sorry if I missed saying hi to anybody. Do I smoke weed? No, but I consume edibles. If we can only help you out. You know what? I'm also somebody who's like, no, I want to do it on my own. I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm going to learn, and I'm stubborn AF, and I'm going to figure it out on my own. But I appreciate it. What's up, Shane? Good morning. What's up, Explorer? Good morning. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. Are you quitting YouTube? Bought some zinnia seed start for spring last week. Yay! Happy growing, Death. You'll have to share pictures. Cannabis, honestly, I'm so past the point of crying. I'm done. Like, not done. I don't give up or anything. I'm past the point of crying. Just stop sobbing on stream. You know that's happened before. What up, Bark Dog? Good morning. Good to see you. All right, tent tour. So Orange Tower looks sad, but I did feed it. And so the lettuce does look a little better than it has been. Yes, had so much fun on Let's Be Buds last night, you guys. So this is what I'm gonna be harvesting today. I'm just gonna grab probably an entire plant. What's up, Mia? Good to see you. We're making Thai basil pesto pasta today because I've got so much Thai basil. And who doesn't love a good pasta dish? So we got our lettuce still growing. We got, I don't know, man, but I'm not into that, so bye-bye. Yeah, I got no patience today. And then we have some arugula, more parsley growing back. Time to clean the tower soon. And then over here, good morning, Les. Good to see you. Do I like poppies? Yeah, I do. Where's our countdown, Les? Good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Green tower's looking okay. I've got our dill coming along. Some romaine looking wonky, which I have to figure out. But you see, it's interesting. These ones here that are near that light are much better. Got more dill, cilantro. And yeah, just a few things here, some of which didn't make it, right? Sometimes you get seedlings, they get too watered and then they just die. Oh, you already said the countdown. I guess I missed it. Did I miss it? I totally missed it. I don't see. Oh, there it is. 21 days, 22 hours, and 37 minutes until spring, and 11 days until daylight savings. Love it. Yeah, that dill's coming along nicely. Anyways, this is the rest of the grow. It is looking better today, definitely. The peppers are doing better, I think. Sorry, just catching up on some chat here. Who is Death? Come on, we know who Death is. So yeah, we've got our Cherokee Purple, which is starting to unclaw, but I'm still gonna have pH issues because I just added water yesterday. We're in survival mode right now, you guys. But I do have tomatoes that are like the Cherokee Purple tomato is growing, and what looks over here, it looks like there is a flower that is going to fall off and grow into a tomato. So that's pretty cool. Got our zinnias here. That's the first thing I noticed yesterday after I fixed the systems and everything was being watered properly. I noticed that the zinnias just kind of perked up instantly. Ponderosa pink, waiting for flowers. And then Dark Galaxy. Have to sort through this one and just kind of clean it up and defoliate a little bit. But yeah, it was super stressed, and I think it's probably doing better now. One seed place gave me some bonus poppy seeds. Oh, that's awesome, Les. I'm gonna have to send you some of those amazing gray poppies, Les. You're gonna love those. Yeah, so that is the Dark Galaxy. Shout out to Galaxy. And then we've got the pink icicle. We've just got tomatoes popping up everywhere now. So this is my one plant that I'm like, all right, we're not a total F up. So that's cool. We've got some tomatoes there, tomatoes back there. So the grow isn't a total bummer. It's just, you know, I wish I just had more to show for all my hard work right now. But that's okay. And then I've got the green zebra. Got some nice flowers coming in now. I haven't had flowers like that yet. I've had like really tiny ones, but now you see there's a ton. So I don't know if they're just happier. Maybe they've gotten a break from some of the nutrients. Maybe it was too much for them. You know, I'm somebody that goes 0 to 100 really quick, and I think I just maybe pushed it too much. I don't know. At this point, I don't know, and I don't care. Well, I do. I just right now in this moment in time, I'm very tired that I don't care. And then the Paul Robeson is looking all messed up, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, storms, there's literally nothing to be impressed about right now. I have nothing to show for my garden, but thank you so much for the kind words. I've got my eggplants here. I'm gonna harvest those later. And then I have all these pepper plants, which were not getting watered properly, so no wonder they were looking all messed up. The leaves have started to uncurl, so some of them are looking a little bit better. And then the Creola Sella is definitely looking better. We have new growth that's looking healthier. Some that's not so healthy, but it looks better. Yeah, TFP After Dark on Saturday. Honestly, that is the only thing that's making me happy in my garden right now, to be honest, is the After Dark plants. It's giving me a sense of pride because despite everything that my garden's been through, the fact that they're still thriving is, it's a nice feeling. All right, so we've only got a few more minutes because we got to harvest and get going here. What's up, Neil? Good morning. And what's up, Tricked Out Seeds? You will get more on second wave. They will look good in about 2 weeks. I hope so. From your mouth to my tomatoes' ears. Or from your keyboard. But yeah, we got a bunch of little Creola Sella peppers. These peppers are looking better than yesterday, but again, the pH is off because I just added water, so it's too high. Look at our sad mocha swirl. This is what happened to the Chinese 5-color last grow. So now, last grow, I was like, screw it, let's just reset. Now I'm understanding that I could have salvaged. I mean, I know it was too far gone. I wasn't implementing the right things, but there are things that are still salvageable in a garden. You don't just have to get rid of everything and reset, you know, as soon as something goes wrong. Finally, a pepper over there. We're going to find out what this is. Probably bell. No peppers growing here yet. Flowers were falling off. It's just been a struggle, you guys. Mocha swirl finally ripening. Look at that. Got a lot of peppers on this plant, so once we harvest, we'll just kind of get her back in shape and give her the care that she needs. And then I have probably another bell pepper plant. I don't freaking know. I'm so discouraged. I'm like, I don't know. Who cares what this is? Who cares what that one is? I'm just kidding. I love you, plants. I love you, pepper plant. I'm sorry. What's up, Galaxy? Good morning. We got our Marconi Rosso plant, which surprisingly is doing okay. Oh, I was going to show you guys the misters. But yeah, everything's working now. What's up, Tibet? Good morning. Yeah, it doesn't take long. I know yesterday it just was blushing a little bit, and now it's, you know, it'll be cool to try. I'm excited. So yeah, those are the peppers. Those are the tomatoes. We've got our Cosmo flowers here. I've never grown Cosmos before. We got a couple of them right here. And then I've got my 5 zinnia plants. We've got buds. We're going to get flowering soon. What's up, Gyro? Good morning. So yeah, I am just going to harvest probably just like an entire basil plant, and we're just going to go up and start cooking. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. You know, we talked yesterday. I had the issue and I got off the live and I was very upset and very frustrated, and so I just wanted to kind of circle back and show you guys where I'm at with the garden. So it is what it is. All right, harvest time. All right, I use this to record content. You guys know the drill, so I'm just gonna do my camera shot. I'll walk to the camera with my scissors. Thanks, Death. I wish it were in better shape, but it's okay. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna just harvest, yeah, a bunch of basil. So the recipe, it's a larger recipe. I'm only making a small portion for myself. So it calls for 4 cups of basil. I'm gonna do 2 cups. So I'll probably harvest from here. So that plant looks good. I'm going to keep some of those flowers because I want seeds. That's probably a cup of basil, so I probably need twice that amount. This is what I've got so far. I guess I'll just take this plant. All right. So I think that should be enough for our dish. We're making a pesto. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna bring this upstairs, and then I'm gonna come back for you guys. I gotta go get my coffee. Do we want anything else in the pasta? Should I do some arugula? Nah, I'm too lazy. We're just gonna keep it a very simple pesto pasta with some parm. That's it. It's called Lazy Lunch. All right, I'm gonna bring this upstairs, and I'll be. Oh, Rosa, is that yes to yes for arugula? Saturdays 9 p.m. Yes, Saturdays 9 p.m. Death. That's the after dark time. Oh, right. Okay. Let me bring this upstairs, and I'll be right back for you guys. All right, you guys are coming with me. We're going to have lunch. Come back to the grow tent and do some work later. Actually, I feel like I need a break. I know I can't take a break, but I want to take a break. But there are no breaks in the garden, unfortunately. No breaks in the garden. Yeah, we're in After Dark, you guys. After Dark's early this week. All right. We're here. In the kitchen. Where's my coffee, though? All right, hopefully we have enough basil, because now I'm like, is that enough basil? I don't know. We'll find out. My Charlie boy ended up falling into the sea. Oh my God, sounds crazy. I only grow purple basil or sweet basil for its inflammatory value. Nice. Yeah, basil is great for you. Nice, Matthew. All right, so I am going to, thanks Ian. I am going to, so a couple things. We're making basil pesto pasta. So I'm just gonna make basil pesto using, because it's Thai basil, I'm gonna roast some peanuts quickly and add that. You're supposed to add cashews, but I don't have any. And I don't have any protein, I don't have anything. So we're just gonna do Thai basil pesto with peanuts instead of cashews with pasta. Very simple, light dish. And then some yeah, let's start cooking. I'm hungry. All right, so I have two pasta options. I can either do more of like a spaghetti style, or I can do this. I like these. I like pasta, if I'm having it with like a plain sauce or something, I like the pasta that has folds and stuff, because then the sauce kind of gets like lodged in there. So I'm gonna go with this one. Basil flowers for a topping. Oh, that's a great idea. All right, so I'm gonna use this. Let me just get some peanuts going first. So the recipe, I'm gonna post it in the chat. I don't know if you guys have the ability to see it, but it's a very, actually maybe we should do it with the spaghetti. It might look more appealing. This is what it looks like. It's a nice looking dish. I like bow tie pasta, so good. Cavatelli, I don't have cavatelli. This one is called, I don't know, but it's a product of Italy. All right, so I have a food processor. Online, it calls for you to use a mortar and pestle, and I have one. Like I have, is it right here? So I could, for those of you that don't know what that is, it's for a more like intensified flavor for a pesto, right? You would crush whatever, but in the interest of laziness, I'm gonna use a food processor. I got this from Vivor. Little stainless steel food processor. Put the lid over top. You got the motor, and that's it. What up, Ganix? Good morning or good afternoon. Cheers, everybody. Happy Thursday. Nice little break from the grow tent after the week we've had. Okay, first I'm gonna just roast some peanuts. And I need to get pot for the pasta, pan for the nuts. Where's my pan? Okay, some nuts roasting here. So you can use, I mean, anything really goes with the flavor profile. You can do almonds, you can do peanuts, you can do, what's up, Mike? Good to see you. Sorry if I'm missing, hi to anybody in the chat. I cry or get super upset when pasta is mushy and not al dente. Oh my gosh, me too. Don't even bother making it if it's not al dente. What's up with that electrical outlet? What electrical outlet? What do you mean? This I haven't installed yet. This is for paper towel. And this is a little shelf so that when you have your phone charging, you can put your phone on the shelf and it's not touching the counter and it's not in the way. I hope that answers your question. All right, I'm gonna get a little cutting board here. All right, so this recipe, because I am who I am, things take me like 5 times the amount of time to do them. But this recipe calls for 10 minutes of prep time and 5 minutes of cook time. It's very basic. Literally, we're throwing the nuts, the garlic, and the basil into the food processor, and that's it. I'm gonna try to crush some of these nuts if I can. Gotta crush them, you know? What's up, Nayan? Good to see you. Yeah, honestly, they're from, it's like from China. It's just like a little, it's just like a little plastic shelf. You unscrew the plate, put the shelf on, and put it back on. And yeah, I don't have my phone here, but you know, if you have a charger plugged in, and then your phone can just sit on top, so it's not sitting on the counter. I find you don't get that as much with better Italian pasta. Yeah, so I have this. I bought this from Costco, but this I'm only saving for when I have fresh tomatoes. We're gonna use the special handmade pasta from Italy. This was expensive, but it was a treat. Traditional egg pasta, product of Italy, and it's handmade. So yeah, I've got, what's up, Default? Good to see you. I like how you say pasta. Pasta? 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 I don't freaking know. Yeah, it's a really, really good pasta. So this one, I feel like it's usually pretty al dente, but we're not gonna use it for this because that's gonna be for the special, for the tomatoes. That's why I'm so, you know, I had plans for the garden. I had plans to do a lot of winter recipes with soups and things like that. And I feel disappointed because like I'm not there yet. So, anyways, we'll keep the vibes positive, keep it chill, take a mental break. Well, as far as the live goes, take a mental break from the garden. It's just, I have to go back down there today and do some more work. I have to now start, now that nothing's leaking and that everything's stable, now I have to start adding in my nutrients again. I'm only gonna do half of everything, but I did that 2 nights ago and then everything leaked, right? So, and then the second bucket system wasn't even being watered. So this afternoon, I'm gonna have to go down and take care of that. And then, what else? I don't know, but we got stuffs to do. So yeah, I've crushed my nuts. I'm just gonna roast them a little bit. Usually you roast them on the oven, low and slow, for optimal roasting. But in the interest of time and laziness, we do it on the pan, and we'll probably burn them, but that's how TFP does. Do you have a food processor? Yeah, so I actually have this one, Rose. Like I have a larger one, but I have this mini one, is perfect. I used it for my chili oil. It also comes with a larger glass bowl if you want a larger size. But yeah, it's got a little blade, and then it's got the motor, and it's perfect. So we're gonna throw our basil in there. For those of you that just joined, today's live is not in the garden. Today's live is in the kitchen. We're cooking with our harvest. So there's my basil harvest. I might even have to go down and grab a little more. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. We'll see. I'm printing some of those 3D art manipulators to keep my brain. Yeah, 3D printers are cool. All you do is cook. I mean, not really. The garden is supposed to be a mental break. You know what? It is a mental break, but also I am not somebody that, I could make my garden easy like I did my first run and not stress about it, but how am I gonna learn, and where's the fun in that, right? I want to evolve as a gardener, and even if I decide at the end of the day that hydro isn't for me, which I definitely think it is, I love it, or aero, whatever you want to call it, that's not the attitude to have, like, oh, that's too much work, so I'm gonna go to soil. No, everything is a lot of work. I'm the type of person where even if I was soil gardening, I'd figure out a way to make it more work anyways, because that's just who I am. And so you know, just because the going gets tough, it doesn't mean you just pivot. You keep the, like you guys said in the chat, you guys said it yourself, like, I made it this far, there's no turning back now, you just keep going. We'll send the mushroom army after you. Add a little lemon juice, it keeps your pesto vibrant green. Ooh, that sounds good. You always say you'll be on at night, but I never know where to find you. So yesterday I posted it to the community page. I'll always post it to the community page. No quitting, exactly. She's live on TFP After Dark during the nighttime. It's a separate channel. Yes, thanks, Dad. If you were growing in soil in there, you would have a lot more plants in there, and only problem dealing. You know what, Lone Wolf? If I were growing in soil, you'd have nothing to watch every day. Because I'm growing the way I'm growing, I give you something to watch every day. So you should be grateful that I'm growing the way I'm growing. Because otherwise, you'd have nothing to watch and nothing to look at. Oh my goodness. All right. I guess I should pull the stems off, right? This is like the kind of TFP in the kitchen, just throw all the basil with the stems in and everything. I think you can, right? I think people eat the stems. I'm not going to because I don't want like crunchy pieces. Some of the leaves are also, I think I had some pH issues. Well, I know I had some pH issues, but so yeah, I'm just gonna pick off all these leaves. Let me just make sure here. Thai basil pesto pasta. So we've got garlic, cashews, but we're using peanuts instead. Oh, it calls for baby spinach, but I don't have baby spinach, so I don't care. We're gonna omit it, and I don't have enough arugula, so it's all good. I feel like I'm missing, hey, now I don't even have the option to see all chat at all, or top chat. That's so weird. What's up, EE? Good to see you. When you're not in trouble shooting us. You know what? I like my pump problems, okay? Because it exercises my brain and I learn how to do things properly. If anything, the way I look at it is, this isn't even about the garden. This is training me to be a better type of person, somebody who's more prepared to have a garden. Because when you have a garden, you have to be thorough, you have to be consistent, you have to be observant, and you can't take shortcuts. You can, it's gonna backfire. And so I am somebody who takes shortcuts, and I am somebody who moves too fast through life. So whether I'm actually producing something and doing it for the purpose that was initially intended, or I'm benefiting in another way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. Yeah, it teaches me patience. I'm having a real conversation. Not here to sugarcoat. Yeah, but you know what? It's not about sugarcoating. It's about, we get it. We get it. We talk about it every time here. We get it. People want me to grow in soil. Hydro is complicated and it's a lot of work. Like, we get it. We get it. But what about the positives to it? We're learning. Maybe I figure out a way to make it more digestible for people that are new at it and intimidated. So, you know, if everyone just had your mentality of, just it's too much work, just go do this, then we would never be progressive. We would never learn new ways of things. There's always new ways. You know, how does the world evolve without thinkers and people trying new things, or people like me that just want to fail and throw shit at the wall and see what sticks, right? So we need people like me, and we also need people like you, but we have to accept each other and share the space. That's what it's all about. Respect, you know? But I know you're just trying to have a conversation, Lone Wolf. I get it. I understand. Some people are a little more sensitive than others, that's all. I find it funny watching people tell TFP she's doing everything wrong. Thank you, Cavs. I mean, listen, even if I am doing everything wrong, I don't care. You're still watching. You're still watching. Nevada. Nice. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. I just said a positive. Builds patience. Yes. Appreciate that. Thank you. So what's wrong with the pump? I opened it up. One was clean and clear, but the diaphragm was a little bit warped. And the other one, I opened it up and there was buildup. So I cleaned it. That one works, but the one that has a warped diaphragm doesn't work. So I got to open it up again, double check. And if it is in fact a diaphragm issue, I can either order a replacement or get myself a new pump depending on what I'm trying to achieve. Do I want to leave the system circulating because I can't with these pumps. I tried it yesterday for 3 hours and the pump overheated like crazy, and I'm just gonna reduce the shelf life of the pump, or the life of the pump. I don't know why I said shelf life. I'm learning, all right, learning that it's an addiction. Yeah, Les. It will get easier as the days go on. And that's the thing, is like, I don't think it will. It's one of those things where there are moments in your journey that are easier and enjoyable, where you can cruise, and there will always be moments in your journey that will be challenging. Like, I think that's just, it's always a balance, and it's always gonna have its challenges. I went to another channel and they said, oh, well, we're glad you're here, Jesse. Thank you for hanging out. You wouldn't have nearly the plant capacity if you switched up soil. Aeroponics is made for what you're doing. For sure, default, but, you know, let people, I mean, to a certain degree, it's like, I'm not even gonna argue. It's my setup and I could do with it what I want. And if people have a problem with it, watch me effing make it the best ever, and I'll be laughing my way to the garden, the indoor garden. Thanks, Ames, appreciate it. Plant never asked to be industrialized. I'm not even industrializing it, you weirdo. It's for my own personal use. Stop being weird. Like, what's wrong with you people? Honestly, I'll go ruffle everyone's feathers. I mean, you're only ruffling your own. Like, like, chill, man. How do you know if a pump is appropriate for continuous running? That's a great question. Maybe somebody in the chat can help out, because that's a question I have too. Hydro's intimidating. I think it's awesome that you accepted the challenge. Thank you for saying that, Jay Smith. I mean, some days I don't think it's that awesome, but whatevs. All right, let me just see here. Pound the garlic and a pinch of salt into a fine paste. Add the cashews. Add the basil. Now we're just gonna throw everything in the food processor. F that. So we're gonna do garlic, salt, basil, and peanuts. I'm also in the kitchen today. Nice, habitual, love it. Other channels don't engage, and she does say your name when she answers with a smile. Others just read themselves and not even answer. Oh, well, thank you, because that's what I'm here for, is the interaction, right? So that's why sometimes I take it like not offense, but I'm like, you guys, I'm taking my time here to hang out, so like, be nice, you know. I cannot grow in soil, so now I do hydro. I'll never go back. See, I can respect and appreciate that. It's whatever you want, you know. I have a soil garden for my flowers outside, and if I didn't have issues with like powdery mildew and stuff, I probably wouldn't even have that. I'd probably just grow my stuff indoors. The outdoor garden serves a different purpose for me. The outdoor garden felt more therapeutic, but in a different way. And so they just serve different purposes. Now I'm starting to appreciate the value of soil, and I understand it. And so I'm gonna be more mindful this year in my summer garden. Maybe there's new things I wanna try. Maybe I wanna start expanding that part of my journey too. But I'm not just gonna, like, you know, for those of you that come on here and that are like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. It's like, what do you expect me to, what do you want me to take my stuff and throw it out? Like, everyone's complaining, oh, look, she spent so much money, or look at her stupid setup, look at how expensive. And then in another breath, they're like, okay, yeah, go throw it all out. Like, where's the logic? It just doesn't make sense. There are many natural examples of soilless plant growth in ecosystems, for sure. I've been lurking the whole time. I went up, sprayed WD-40. That might be good. Oh, no, it would be good for the plants, I don't think. If it were something I wasn't consuming, I wouldn't be so concerned. Thanks for saying that, Death. Appreciate it. You're great, too. I watched Let's Be Buds this morning and heard Josh say something about your pumps, and now I want to know. Yeah, so he hadn't seen, he wasn't sure about my pump. He was saying something, to be honest, the audio, I had issues with my audio last night. I couldn't hear what he was saying. So unfortunately, I missed what he said about the pump. Oh, we did talk about the lab lactic acid bacteria, right? He makes that and uses that for everything, and he did recommend that specifically for my yellow tower that has algae. Hydroponics is not industrial, it was invented by nature. Yeah, haven't you ever seen a lily pad or whatever they're called? Ran multiple different brands at multiple different speeds. As long as it flows, it's good. Just don't want too much pressure overkill. Yeah. Imagine insisting people do things only one person's way. Exactly. I'm old school, grow in soil, but I can appreciate all forms of growing. Exactly. That's my thing, is like, grow in soil. Grow in freaking rocks, water, sponges, foam. Like, I don't care. I don't care. What's up, Fred? What's up, AB Grower? Good to see you. The pump should show 100% duty cycle if you want it to run full time. That is a good piece of information. Thank you, AB Grower. What do you think plant make air roots? What month do you go outside? I mean, never with an indoor garden. I'll probably go outside. I'll start, as soon as the ground starts to thaw, I gotta start digging. I've got 2 big beds to dig. Pancakes for breakfast. I mean, that doesn't sound like a punishment, Doc Levy. That sounds great. Yeah, exactly. Mia, you said it right. It's all about lifting people up. That's all I'm about. I don't care what you do, as long as you're not doing anything bad. I want to lift you up. That's it. So the reason for the hold up, I'm just roasting the nuts here and we're just chatting. That's all. Taking a break from the garden today, you guys. We tired. It's been a long week. We had a lot going on. Did you see my question about, no, I did not see. Let me go back here. And if you guys ask a question and I miss it, feel free to resend. I know that's annoying, but like, feel free to resend it. I do like to answer your questions. I just, Rock, I'm scrolling back in the chat and I do not see it. What's up, Mohammed? Good to see you. Mother Nature has been hydroponic-ing since the dawn of time. What agricultural zone are you in? That's a great question. 6A or B? I don't remember. Home Depot pond pumps last about 20 years and they're very inexpensive. Okay, I'll have to check. I don't know if I need a specific PSI for pushing it through 20 buckets. At this moment in time, not all the buckets are connected, but I don't know. Everybody's an expert when they aren't the ones on screen. Yeah, it's like, you know, I try not to be like that, but go watch a boxing match. There's people in the comments telling Tyson how to fight. Right? Like, honestly, whatever. You know what? Whatever. It is what it is. What's up, Sky Overhead? I like any way of growing. All that matters is I'm eating from my yard and not from the store. Broken system. Yeah, 100%. Amen to that. Haters just be hating, right, Mike? Yeah, so I was gonna do food this year outside, but now I'm like, you know what? I already have my stresses of the indoor garden. Do I really want to combat squirrels? Because that's a big problem. Even with my zinnias, they eat my flowers. But that, like, the stakes are lower because it's just flowers, right? And it's just, the flowers are literally just to pick and have flower arrangements to share with people. That's, so there's less to lose. Where have you been? I know, Dad's 10. We always miss you around here. My G-Pops taught me whenever you point your finger at someone, you have 3 pointing back at you. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if it's the same analogy, but don't throw rocks at glass houses. You know what I mean? Or, yeah, don't throw, I don't know. Just look at yourself in the mirror. That's it. Don't look at anybody else. Just look at yourself. Exactly. Just grow, literally and figuratively, calves. I amen to that. My grandpa always said, don't point at me, that's got a nail. Don't point that at me, that's got a nail. Yeah, Neil, let's effing grow. My succulents grow in rocks. Yeah, exactly. Like grow wherever you want. Just have fun. You ever grown broccoli indoors? Nah. I should try it though. Growing any plants in any way is better than growing no plants. 100%, like 1,000,000%. There's always pros and cons to consider with everything. Absolutely. Which cheese are you using in your pesto? I'm going to use some Parmesan. I'll show you guys in a sec. I have to go back to yesterday's strange chat. Were there two? There were 3 hashes in the chat. Yesterday, I left the live and I had my pump problems and I was like, okay, I feel weird. Like, I feel like I'm in an alternate dimension or something. What? Like, what just happened with that chat? Because that was freaking weird. Wickershire! Oh my gosh, in a few weeks it begins. Can't, yeah, what you talking about, Willis? Wickershire, what's up? Good to see you. Stangman, good to see you. Yes, we are cooking today. Well, we're not cooking, we're just yapping away. But yeah, time to start cooking in a minute. "99 tobacco plants on a flat and then took them to New York farm and grew the plants." Nice. There were 3 hash accounts yesterday, which was like very interesting. Yeah, interesting. What are we cooking? Thai basil pesto pasta. All right, let's get to enough talk. You know what, you guys? I told you, you guys are like my therapy. So when I have issues, we're not working, we're chatting, and you guys are listening. Also, I talked about this a little bit yesterday. Be prepared for your hands to forever hurt when you're doing hydroponics. Just from those misting nozzles and taking pumps apart and putting things back together, small pieces. I think I'm gonna get arthritis early. Man, my hands and my skin, yeah, it's just, my hands are on fire and my muscles are just killing me that I can't even cut this garlic. It's a disaster. All right, so recipe calls for 4 cups of basil, 1/4 cup of garlic. I'm doing the reverse. I'm gonna do 2 cloves of garlic, 2 cups of basil, and some nuts. Yeah, the only thing I might try outside in a container, and I might do it on the deck, is maybe I'll try some garlic and onion, because those are things that I'm sure I can figure out a way to do in the grow tent. I just don't know how. And I'm not ready for a new learning curve yet. Yeah, it was just a tiring week. I'm not trying to be a complainer. It's just, you solve one problem and then create like 20 more. It's like, what? And I don't know if it's just because it's me and the way I do things and I'm doing it wrong and so it's taking me longer, or is that just the way it is? Like, I can't tell. Am I an idiot? Well, I know I'm not an idiot. Far from it, in fact, but I don't know. All right, baby spinach. Okay, so it says olive oil. I'm gonna use avocado oil because it's more neutral. I'm suffering from I'm on mushrooms and everything is funny, so I was probably laughing. Jesse, can you please not say things like, yeah, I know, Jesse, you know, but I appreciate you, Rose, thank you. Have a great day, Storms. Thank you so much for hanging out. I suffer from short-term memory loss. Ask me again in a few days. Hi, I'm Tom. You're under 40. Stop complaining. The rest of us deal with bleeding. Oh my God. Wickershire. I'm trying not to complain, but you know what? I'm gonna, because that's who I am by nature. I complain. And so you guys have to listen. I know you were kidding, Jesse. It's all good. It's fine. You know what? I'm at the point now where I'm like, whatever, man. You guys want to laugh at the way I grow, laugh at the way I grow. You guys want to make fun of whatever, I don't care anymore. I know you're not making fun. I just mean like, whatever. I'm growing with my home-cooked basil, and you guys are just watching. Just kidding. It'll be the day after the best time. What's up, Poppin'? We are all idiots in someone's mind. Yes, Phil, 100%. 10-second Timmy, yeah. Okay. So I have my homegrown basil in the food processor. I know that the food processor will process the garlic, but I'm gonna crush it anyways, just to ensure it'll get incorporated properly. Just gonna cut that. Jesus Christ. All right, do a little bit of, so it's telling you to combine everything and then you add your oil. I've never made pesto before. It's probably very basic. Okay. How much oil? Half a cup. All right, I've got my garlic. I'm gonna just roast these a little more before I process. Thank you, Riz. Appreciate it. You know, baby, what? I know, right? Some of these ideas, Wickershire, it's like, yeah, we should have thought about it. They won't be laughing Saturday night when they see your After Dark plants. Ask them to show theirs next to yours. Honestly, that's the one thing that I can actually say that I'm pretty proud of. And I took some beautiful pictures of them yesterday. Even the one in the buckets has been through it this week, and she is like persevering. Wow, they're just, yeah, they're beautiful. It's okay. You guys can make fun of me all you want. I don't even care anymore. Yeah, so the garden does look amazing, Matt. And, you know, if we're talking about like the optics of things, everything's green and everything's beautiful. But, you know, if you think about, and I talk about this all the time on the lives, whenever you do something, it's important to know the why. Why are you doing what you're doing? What's your driving factor? What's your motivator? What is the reason for why you're doing it, or the purpose? And for me, it's to grow my own food so that I don't have to go to the grocery store. But now I'm in a position where I'm working overtime in the garden, and I also got to stop what I'm doing and go grocery shopping. And that's not, you know, so as nice as the garden looks and everything's green, and yeah, where the fruit at, you know? So that's why I'm feeling frustrated. May 15 is our last frost. Yeah, I'm gonna start working in the garden. I've lived a few houses down from this guy for 4 years. Every time I see this one guy chat on the street, he asks every time where I live, he doesn't remember. Or he's just stoned or something. All right, so I'm still just waiting for this to kind of roast, but we're gonna just process it and whatever. No way I'd be online. GT, I like to go, yeah. Damn, I'm always in bed for After Dark. Yeah, the After Darks are fun. Yeah, exactly. You can always watch the replay. The replays are just as good. The live chat replay takes, I don't know why, it takes like 24 hours to upload to the actual thing, to the video or whatever. So Don't watch it until the live chat replay is there, because that's what makes it. It's like, even these lives, if you're not watching the live chat replay, there's no point in watching the live, really, the replay, because I'm responding. Yeah, the Fresh Princess After Dark is a lot of fun, you guys. It's like I said yesterday on Let's Be Buds. What up, GT? Good to see you. I said that it's just kind of like all bets are off on that channel. Like I don't, it's not that I don't care about that channel. It's just I treat it differently, that's all. And I'm gonna have to create some After Dark merch too. Okay, these are roasted enough. Actually, I'll just leave them here and let them cool down for a minute. All right, so we'll do oil in a sec. Oh, you guys want to see the cheese. We got to do the cheese and we're going to boil the pasta. Let me get this filled with water. I only need a little bit of, actually, I need a little more water. I also have other things that I can add to it, but straight up, I'm so lazy today. Yeah, the wacky tobacco. What are you doing right now? Yeah, she's watching the live. What do you mean? Or maybe she's twerking. How to 100% weight. Oh my gosh. I have to self-edit. Well, Wickershire. It's all good. But yeah, it's always fun when you come hang out. But Wickershire, you should check out an After Dark. They're fun. They are fun for sure. So yeah, we're gonna boil the pasta. We're gonna blend the pesto. I'm taking much longer than I need to. This is a 5-minute process. I'm just making it long AF. All right. So I've got the basil, the garlic, the nuts. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And then I'll add a little bit of oil as needed. I'm welding a flaming sword killing dragons and gods in full plate armor and get what? Whoa, sounds like you got you're very busy, Wickershire, and you've got something very important going on, so no worries. Yeah, that's what she said. Of course you're busy reading. Yeah, that's honestly, that's what it is. That's why a lot of the time I feel bad. Like I feel like I can't do a live without engaging. And then I feel like if I'm not engaging, what's the point? All right, so. D&D as in like Dungeons and Dragons? What are you making? I am making Thai basil pesto pasta with my, oh my God, that smells wonderful. Okay, I need to add, wow. Okay, but you know what? I think I might have to go get more basil. I don't think that's enough basil. I need more basil, guys. Actually, for this dish, this is enough. So I'll show you guys so far. What's up, Lost Art? Good to see you. So we've got, because this is Thai basil, so it's going to be more of like a fusion. But yeah, it's the homegrown Thai basil, some roasted peanuts, and some garlic, a little bit of salt, some avocado oil. And oh my gosh, if you guys can smell what I smell right now, wow. It almost smells as good as the gypsy grape. Crushed hot peppers would be great in that. You know what? I did dehydrate some. My Chinese 5 colors. I have some right here. Remember my Chinese 5 color peppers? Oops. There goes one. I was just gonna grind them up into a spice or use them for rehydrate and use them for a chili oil. But yeah, see, that's an example of like grow what you eat, because if not, you end up with that shit. Oh my God, calves, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. 5-second rule. Yeah, except I'm not gonna eat it. Can you? Yeah, smell-o-vision. Remember, you guys? All right, so I feel like I need a little bit more oil. It's still kind of like a dry consistency. So we want it obviously to be a little bit more oily. But that with some, Mia, yeah, with the hot peppers. And yeah, we're just gonna make some pasta. Toss the pasta in the pesto. A little parm. I'll show you guys the Parmesan in a sec. That's better. That's more like it. I also have other fixings that I could add to the pasta, but I'm super effing lazy. And if I'm gonna use my energy, we're using it in the garden. So, yeah. Your shorts are fucking epic. Oh, thank you. You like them? You know what? I found that my shorts are so easy to do these days because I've been working so hard. I got so much content. All right, I'm gonna remove this blade now because I think it's at the consistency that I like. I'll show you guys. So once we toss it with the pasta, it's kind of like a paste right now. I think I should taste it. I'm gonna finish my coffee first. But yeah, we'll give it a taste and see what it's missing. I'll add some black pepper. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to add to it. Maybe I'll do some black pepper. What color is your, again with the hair? Me too, Rose. Nice. Oh my God, you guys are funny. So, yeah, this looks good. Looks good. So we've got our Thai basil pesto. I don't know if I should put a little more oil. I don't want it to be like too oily. I hate it when pesto is predominantly oil. It bothers me. What's up, Audi? Good to see you. Tfp, you can make tons of that pesto and freeze it. I know, but I plan on using Thai basil. I use Thai basil every night, even on my sandwiches that aren't an Asian flavor profile. Just because it's called Thai basil, it still has the general basil flavor. It's just a little bit different. Did you add the parm? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So this is aged parm. It's already pre-shredded from Costco. So I'm just gonna add that in. Almost forgot. Thank you for the reminder. See, you guys always save me in the kitchen, like always. How does Thai basil taste different? It's got just like an Asian, I don't know, there's like a depth to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, there's something, just an Asian flair to the flavor. I don't know. It's more of an Asian flavor profile. Yeah, Riz, thank you guys. Appreciate you all. All right, let's mix this in. I should have boiled the water earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, whatever. A couple more minutes and it'll be boiling. So I'm just eyeballing all of this. I'm not even following the recipe. I've never made pesto, but it was like, mix everything together and there's your pesto, boil your pasta, mix it. So very basic TFP proof recipe. And even then, I almost forgot the most important part. So I'm just gonna eyeball what I think would be good. And because we love cheese around here, we'll do two generous scoops and then we'll taste it and see if we should modify. We made you forget parm in the first place, yeah. What's up, Leap? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Mine is longer than yours. Thai basil is distinct from Italian basil. Yeah, it's different. I don't know how to describe the difference. Aside all the growing stuff, hope you've been conquering your inner battles that we all tend to choose not to talk about. I talk about it all the time. I'm an open book. And yeah, I think I've been battling it pretty good because I don't give a shit about anything anymore other than my plants. So I'm great. Well, I care about you guys too, but you know, a little more oil. Maybe a little bit because it's a little bit thicker now. Okay, let's see. Just blend that one more time. Blend that one more time and see how it goes. Where's the dog? She's crashed out. She's sleeping. Asian profile. Oh my god, I need to remember not to read these. Wickershire, I gotta read your comments in my head first. You're the freaking best. You're hilarious. Where have you been, Wickershire? We missed you. What's up, Tim? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Not allowed to leave the country. Oh, man. Word to the plants, right? Do I grow bud? Stony McGee, check out the fresh calves. That's hilarious. Check out the Fresh Princess After Dark, Stony McGee. That's hilarious. For someone who doesn't cook, what is this used for again? Pesto can be used for anything. You can put it on a sandwich. You can put it in pasta, whatever the F. Yeah, you can use it in anything. Okay, so I'm happy with this result. I have to taste it just to make sure I did enough cheese, but I'm gonna add cheese to the pasta a little bit, like sprinkle on top, so I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Something bothers me about this though, I don't know why, like the fact that it's Thai basil with Parmesan cheese just feels weird to me. I don't know, feels weird. Basil is one thing we can grow out here. So, to create different tastes, yeah. Oh my god. Can we see your search history on that laptop? You want to know what my search history is? How do I like fix my website? How do I do this on my like it's all about my my website or recipes for TFP in the kitchen. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. It's already open. I'm just gonna do a little bit. No. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you're late for lunch, Cannabis. We in the kitchen. What's up, Cheeseburger? I hope you're having a beautiful day so far. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Scrub that search history. This is gonna take like a minute, 2 minutes because it's I'm doing such a little amount. Even that might be too much, but oh well. And that's it, we're gonna boil. TFP, did you? Oh, well, I forgot. Shoot. Pesto fingers, yeah. Is that Garofalo pasta? I don't know what it's called. Yeah. It sure is, Les. Wickershire, 100%. If it's not al dente, then get out of the kitchen. What's up, Alexander? Good to see you. And what's up, Robin? Got a Guinness stew in the oven. Yum. What time's dinner? Little Lamb, are you here in the chat? I can't see all messages, so I'm probably missing. Happy belated birthday. I'm sorry. Got you later. I'm surprised no one has said use organic knife, not a food processor. And many other things, like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. People got something to say about everything, but it's what makes it fun, keeps things interesting. Conclusive, what? Conclusive, you mean conclusive therapy, the feed? That pasta is very hard to overcook. I like it al dente, but yeah, it has to be like 3 minutes. Gots to be done with the food processor. It says mortar and pestle on the actual recipe, but yeah. Thanks, Jesse. Man, I just hang out and try to keep it real, that's all. I love that pasta. Yeah, Thai people like to make things harder. I use a mortar and pestle to crush eggshells. Woo! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. What's up, Greasy? Good to see you. Yeah, these take maybe about like 3 to 5 minutes, but because the water wasn't boiling once I threw them in, just give it a few more minutes. Few more minutes. Yeah, mortar and pesto. What's up, Barry? Yeah, it's mortar and pestle, right? This thing. I got one right here. I just, I use this to crush Scarlett's medication when I put it in her food. All right, these will be ready in a sec. Pestle, pestle, mortar and pestle. I don't know. See, it's like it's not the same without the chat replay, the live chat replay. Like you can rewatch this, it's just not the same. I gotta get my parm back out of the fridge. I put it back, but yeah, Wickershire, I think that's a you problem. My nose video, like for real nose, like the one where we were talking about how I thought you guys had an inside joke. I'm still not convinced because now I see you guys say nose anyways. Ow, I have a cut and it hurts. All right, this looks ready. I'm just gonna try one. No, it's not ready yet. It needs a couple more minutes. I guess this pasta's harder than any other pasta. I haven't made this in a while. Yeah, just super glue all my cuts. Yeah, rub some dirt in it. Yeah. Okay, that makes me want to like the roof, the roof is on fire. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Are you done cooking? Not yet. Yeah. We don't need no water. Let the mother burn. You know what I did one day, and I feel like a horrible person, and I will confess to it. I was just a stupid kid. What's up, Wassman? Good to see you. I was in my television broadcast program, and a friend and I, so York University, and we were walking around the York University Village, which is where the residences are, where the students live on residence. And the entire thing was on fire. Like, everyone made it out, like nobody was in danger. And so we got our camera because we were in the program and we wanted to like report but make it a joke. And yeah, we made this video where there's like this burning houses, and we were just like, yeah, the roof is on fire. I'm like, I cannot believe that. Like, I was just such a stupid kid, and I thought it was funny to like sing that song. You say tomato, I say potato. What is cooking? We are making Thai basil pesto pasta with my basil, my homegrown basil from the Grow Tower. So the pasta's ready. There's our basil, or our pesto, sorry. And let me just taste this for a second to make sure. Because I like it al dente, but I don't want it raw either. I have some crazy stories. Like, we thought we were like reporting on it, but like just it's like it's fine if you have to report it for like a news story, but don't sing the song because the song isn't, you know, it's not appropriate. A couple more minutes. It's still that's a firm pasta. Lime basil. Oh shit, I gotta charge my phone. All right, this is gonna be done in a couple minutes. We're gonna toss and taste. What's up, Chaz? Good to see you. Cheers, everybody. Coffee and Thai basil pesto pasta, yum. Yeah, like, honestly. You know, I have heard some crazy things. But that one is pretty interesting. Persian basil. Sounds good. Yeah. Corsican basil. I've never heard of that. Super glue / crazy glue is the way to go. Yeah, I'm good. You know what? I don't use Band-Aids even really, unless it's really bad. I just let it be. All right. Get my cheese. Get my vessel. I'm actually just gonna go dump this BRB. So yeah, I've got my pasta. I'm gonna toss it with my pesto, top it with some cheese, and that's it. I'm gonna toss it in here. This still is wet. Let me just taste this pesto first and make sure. Mmm, that is very good. That's really good, but I'm gonna need to add some salt. It needs salt for sure, but I'm gonna add salt to the pasta because if I'm using pesto with something that's already salty, then I don't have to worry because this isn't salty, but it is missing salt. So when I add cheese, Parmesan is very salty, so it's good enough. So I'm gonna add my pesto and I'm just gonna toss the pasta. I don't know how much to add. Let's just see. So normally regular pesto is, I don't know if it's Genovese basil and Parmesan cheese and pine nuts, I think is pine nuts, right? Yeah, pine nuts. So this is obviously with peanuts because it's Thai basil, which is different flavor profile. So yeah, it's just like such a simple pasta, but sometimes honestly, ooh, just like in the garden, sometimes less is more, you know? So you can add things like you can add mushrooms, you can add, you know, even like some of the roasted eggplant could even be good with this, but because the eggplant is also an Asian variety. So yeah, I think this is good. I might add just like a little bit more just to have more of like a strong basil flavor because it's probably going to be pretty fragrant. And then I'm going to add, I'm just going to taste it and see if I need to add salt or if just adding cheese will be enough. Oh, macadamia nuts, that's a good one. Bonus peanuts are a lot cheaper. Yes, pine nuts are expensive. Free if you know where to get them. Yeah, exactly, gold in a store. No, the burner's off, yeah. I'm just kind of cooking it over. Ain't this what you were supposed to make yesterday? No, so TFP in the kitchen, what's up, Johnny? TFP in the kitchen was always scheduled for today, which I'm fortunate I did that because I obviously I had my issues yesterday. So let me just get a fork and taste this. I should have brought up an extra basil leaf just for aesthetic, for plating purposes, but that's okay. I'm just gonna give this a taste and see if it's balanced. Needs salt and pepper. It's a little bit bland. I need to fill the shaker back up. Yeah, I think I need more pesto too. If it was chicken, pesto, pasta, and something else. No, we were gonna make Thai basil pesto pasta or eggplant fries, but everyone voted for this. I'm gonna add a little bit more pesto. And then I'll add my cheese. Yeah, bam! Yeah, sometimes I say bam all the time, and I always say, like, who do you think you're, Emerald? Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna taste it. It's actually really yummy. It's very simple, but I'm gonna plate and I'm gonna add a little bit of cheese on top. Reserve the rest because I don't really eat, like, I don't know, I just don't really eat lunch. Too busy. Let me take you guys here so you can... Ooh, you guys almost fell over. So there it is. I'm just gonna add some cheese on top. Just like a very simple, and if it were like actually, you know, to make it look nice, I'd put a little basil leaf right in the center on top. What's up, Doyle? Good to see you. And sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Make it spicy. Yeah, well, I added a bunch of black pepper, but I might have to top it with a little more black pepper. Here we go. All right. Bon appetit, everybody. It's super, super simple. Normally I try to like pick something more elaborate, but I don't have much of a harvest, but you guys wanted TFP in the kitchen, so we make it work. If it was out of potatoes, yeah. I know. A lot of people are meat and potatoes kind of people. I get it. It's all about experimenting, but if you had like, you can make roasted potatoes and then you can have like a steak and put the pesto on the steak. That would be good. So it's really simple, but it's good. Like it's fresh tasting. Yeah, it tastes really good. The Thai basil is very strong in flavor. I'd have to figure out a way, like if I could make it again, I would fix the pesto. Like I'd make it more flavorful. I feel like it's, I guess I'm used to things being so flavorful and seasoned that having something simple sometimes feels like it's lacking. But sometimes you want that, right? Sometimes you want something more simple. Parsley and cilantro would be good. Now I have the munchies. Yeah, you guys hungry? There it is. Thai basil pesto pasta with roasted peanuts, fresh harvested Thai basil that we just harvested like an hour ago from the grow tower, some garlic, some parm, some salt, some pepper, just basic. I don't have any cilantro growing, but that would be good. After all, they do call it Asian parsley or Chinese parsley or whatever. Yeah, so there, I still have some more, but I'll show you guys. There it is. Just very simple. And there's the rest of the pesto. The resto of the pesto. But we all know Tfp is gonna hate some yeah, a dino nugget. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I was never into the dino nuggets, but I do love some chicken fingers for sure. Actually, you know, McDonald's chicken nuggets, that used to be my go-to. But now we're healthy. Well, at least I try to be. Wickershire. Oh my gosh. You know, if I did that, I'd probably enjoy it because I cook for Scarlett. So I feel like her food actually probably tastes good. I should have added arugula. That would have been good. Anyways, you guys, that's it for today. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it. It's been a hell of a week and we'll be back in the garden tomorrow to hang out. We got to pop seeds tomorrow, so fingers crossed, no problems in the garden, so that we can focus on popping some seeds and just having a nice Friday in the garden. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are all awesome, seriously. And I'm so excited just to, you know, continue to share the garden with you guys. You guys make it fun. So have a great day, and don't forget to smash the like button on your way out, everybody. Cheers. Bone apple tea. If I could share with you all, I would. Peace, everybody. Just finish eating this before I go. Have a great day, you guys.